One of the best camera phone of the year is released, the Huawei Pura 90 Pro Max, and in this video we're gonna talk about it. Hello everyone, hope you all are well, and we're gonna talk about the whole series of Huawei Pura 90 and the new foldable phone, that Pura X something, I don't know. The last Pura X hasn't a good camera. I mean, it has a telephoto, but the telephoto sensor was from, I don't know, maybe Mate 50 or something like that. Yeah, it's too old. I mean, 8 megapixel telephoto camera isn't the best in the market, and this time it's so much better and more expensive. So let's talk about it. The Huawei Pura 90 Pro Max, it doesn't have 1-inch main sensor, and this time it has a 1/1.28-inch sensor, which isn't bad, but it's, I mean, same size as 200 megapixel of Vivo X200, or the 200 has 50 megapixel, but the 300 Ultra has 200 megapixel main camera, or Samsung phone. And they claim that it has 16 times more dynamic range than iPhone 17 Pro Max. I mean, yeah, but the iPhone doesn't have a good dynamic range in terms of photos, but this time Huawei used a smaller sensor and claimed to has more dynamic range. The ultra wide is the same, and the new periscope telephoto lens, it's same size sensor as the main, but it's 200 megapixel with CIPA 7, same as other phones, but this time it doesn't have teleconverter lens. Like the last year they used a teleconverter lens for 9.4 times optical zoom. It wasn't optical, it's like a pixel binning 4 pixel to 1. It's like 50 megapixel to 12.5 megapixel. It wasn't using the full size of sensor, it's just using half of the sensor. But this time they don't use it, I don't know why. And when I see some Chinese video about the quality, it uses so much AI like last year, and it's not the best in the market. I mean, the Oppo using 10 times optical zoom with JN5, the Samsung sensor, but this time Huawei choose this, I don't know why. The last year teleconverter was amazing. I mean, I thought this year it's so much better than last year. Like a teleconverter, it's probably the real 9.4. It's not like 5 times, then double it, and when you using 10 times it changed the lens. But they said it has 8 optical quality zoom. I mean, yeah, 200 megapixel, it's obviously, and the 8 times is almost optical. But when I see pictures, they are so they don't look real. They just, it's like a painting, it's like an oil painting on, I don't know, paper, and it doesn't feel so good. But it's better than iPhone and Samsung for sure. 5 times more light intake than the iPhone 17 Pro Max. We know these sensors are so much better than iPhone. The Huawei Pura 90 Pro, same main sensor with variable aperture. I mean, Huawei is the only company that using variable aperture compared to other phones. And the ultra wide is a smaller, like 12.5 megapixel. The periscope telephoto is 50 megapixel, not 200, and we know all of it. The size is a little bit smaller. This time the 19 Pro Max has 6.9-inch flat screen, and they claim it has anti-reflective screen. It's not that anti-reflective. It's not like Samsung, but it's close to iPhone, what the iPhone did. The Huawei Pura 90 has flat screen 6.8 and the Pro is 6.6. I mean, none of them are compact like previous Huawei Pura 70. It was smaller than these phones. And the Huawei Pura 90 has red maple on the selfie too. I mean, Huawei uses red maple for the rear camera to correct the colors of the photos, and this time they put it in the selfie for Pura 90. I don't know why, but they did it. The new chipset of the Pro and Pro Max, the Kirin 1930S. I don't know how is it. I don't know the lithography of this chipset. I don't know how much nanometer it does or other things, but the Pura 90 uses the 1910 Kirin S 1910S Kirin, and it's same as I guess Huawei Pura 70 Ultra like 2 years ago. And all of the Huawei phones that I watched or I had Mate 50, they can't run games on 120 FPS. They locked in 90 FPS in games like PUBG or Call of Duty and these kind of things, but they don't get hot. They use vapor chamber and other technology to dissipate the heat and control the phone. The Huawei 19 series has AI posture recommendation and 3D live photos. I put a little video after now.
Ela é a sensação, chamo ela de gostosa só.
So you watch the concept of the AI posture recommendation, which is good. I mean, all the options are good if they put it in the phone, but it's not necessary for someone who's buying Huawei Pura 90. I mean, the Android guy always taking picture of nature. They don't take these kind of photos, but it's good. The new anti-reflective and scratch resistant Kunlun glass. I can't read Chinese, but I think they said it's 70% taking more light or something like that. We don't know, we don't care. Huawei Pura 90, it has a smaller main sensor, smaller ultra wide, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 50 megapixel 3.7 periscope telephotos, and it has red maple lens on the back and on front, and the front camera is 50 megapixel. These phones are so expensive. The Huawei Pura 90 start from 4,700 yuan. I mean, it's like other phones. The Huawei Pura 90 Pro started from 5,500 yuan, which is like other Pro phones, and the Pro Max costs from 6,500 yuan, which is like other Ultra phones. This is the Huawei Pura X Max. It's gigantic with a square shape, screen, which is cool to see. And it has 50 megapixel main camera with 5 stop from aperture of f1.4 to f4, and using 12.5 megapixel ultra wide, same as the Pro model, and 50 megapixel 3.7 W-shaped periscope telephoto, which is so much better than the Huawei Pura X, the last model, and it supports telephoto macro, and it has also red maple. It has M Pen 3 Mini. So about the screen, the internal screen is 7.7 120 Hz LTPO internal screen. The brightness going up to 300 nit, 3000 nit. The external screen is 5.4 inch 120 Hz LTPO external screen with 3500 peak brightness. But it's so expensive. I mean, it's so expensive, the Huawei Pura X Max. And it also has camera kit for telephoto, but it's so expensive. I mean, who's buying this phone for camera kit or pen or these kind of things for a foldable phone? You can just buy a good camera phone with a cheap tablet or iPad for that price. Hope you all enjoyed this video about the Huawei new phones, and subscribe our channel to grow. I just moved to France. Yeah, I'm an Iranian who's moved to France to beginning a new life, and I don't have a microphone or other things. That if you support my channel, I'll put my effort into channel and share my small knowledge about phones and camera with you guys. See you in the next video.